Hi everyone, my name is Isabel. I'm 44 years old and I am an IT professional for almost 20 years. Today I'm privileged to be with you all to share my product experience using M-Life products, the sleep and also the CAP program that has actually I myself have benefit in terms of my health and also in my lifestyle. So as you know, I'm in the IT firm, so we don't really work 9 to 6 on a daily basis, as I was in a global and regional head in managing most of the projects. I have to work stagger working hours, sometimes with my team members in India or even in Europeans. So I don't really have a very regular sleeping pattern. Sometimes I do attend call even at late night, 11 midnight. Then I have to go back to sleep. Then sometimes I can't even get to sleep because your mind always keep thinking about work, and then you wake up the next day, continue the same routine again. So eventually for the past 15 years, because of my working lifestyles and also due to irregular meals, I was actually diagnosed with irregular heart palpitation, in which as time I will feel giddy and I even fainted at work just sitting on my desk. And when I was working or walking around the offices or just anywhere, I could feel my heart would beat very fast and I couldn't catch my breath. And the next moment I was thinking that, hope nothing happened, or hope I could, reach out to a place where I could sit down and keep myself cool. So with that in mind, the key event came when I was hospitalized, and it was a very terrible experience. I was hospitalized for almost a week, and I was thankful that I was able to wake up. Slowly I recover, and it was a wake-up call for me that I need to do something about my health. Although as much as I love my job, I love my IT experiences very much. So I went to look at various products, or even to take multivitamins, go for gym, running, try to see ways to reduce or to have my regular meal. However, I don't see much effect. Eventually, it's actually gaining more. So a few years back, when I go for my medical checkup, my doctor said that, hey, Isabel, your BMI is actually 29, it's slightly obese. Okay, you will see that this is not me right now, but previously I was a bit plump, but not as plump as But I was so shocked that the doctor said that I was likely going to be obese. And again, it was another wake-up call, because I tell myself, I try so many things. I do my exercise, I manage my diet, but still, nothing has been improved. So basically, since then I was like very cautious about things I do as much as possible. As much as I love my job, I try as much as possible not to be overworked. But I couldn't get out from the sleepless night. Day to day, I always feel fatigued, not enough sleep. And it's also kind of impact my work and my social life as well. So in middle of 2019, my friend Gabriela shared with me about M-Life, this sleep product, the mattress. And what struck me about the products that she shared with me was that this product has an electropotential therapeutic that can actually help the body to self-heal. I'm a person who believe in self-heal, because there was time when I at home and I see my dad. My dad actually was retired almost. He's 81. He retired almost 20 years ago. But I would see that he looked very fit. He doesn't fall sick most of the time. I wonder how come he looks so fit, and he don't eat a lot, and he eat more rice or meat than I am. but he was very fit. I was wondering what was wrong. So one day was a period of time I was just off from work. I just stay at home for a few days, not going out anywhere. Then I realized that something struck me, that he actually sleep a lot at home. And I do a bit of research about, our body need to rest, need to sleep. And it comes to my mind to say our body during our sleeping time actually self-heal. So this thing actually struck me back at the same time when Gabriela was sharing the deep sleep, the product. It struck me to say, hey, this product actually I can actually try it out, because it has the electroprotection therapy and it's helped to regenerate my sleeping pattern. So hey, no harm, maybe I should give it a shot. And it was a Japanese product, which is something I always trust on, so I bought it. So I was using the program E, frequency on 300. So I start the first few nights. The first night was a bit struggle because I could not able to adjust to listen to have some music at the background. But a few nights later, on the second night, I start to sleep in a way to say that the moment I lie down, I knock out, and I wake up in the next morning feeling very fresh. And I was so amazed, that was, I guess, over 3 years, I never had such a good deep sleep, uninterrupted sleep, I would say, because I shared that sometimes late night I will have, my mind is thinking and start to think a lot of things. I was so amazed that I could able to sleep through to the next day so fresh, my mind so clear, I able to sit down and then plan my work with energy, talk to people, So eventually every day I will start to use program E, and every day afterward I'm always looking forward to have a good rest, feel refreshed. And after using the product about a year later, I realized that I no longer have any sense of heart palpitation. In fact, when I climb up the stairs, or maybe you do some cardio exercise, I feel that I don't have I don't have any stress, as much as I feel sometimes when I do cardio, I feel some stress on my chest. I don't feel anything, and I'm able to breathe very fluently, not like heavy breath and you try to catch your breath, panting. I don't have that anymore, and I was so amazed that and I'm able to be to be who I have always looking forward, because I myself was an athlete when I was in the secondary school. So I feel so like I'm so happy that I'm back to where I was. In my secondary school, early adult life, I really do marathons and things like that. So gradually, I start to believe in the product, and then later on, I was starting to explore using program B. Program B is actually fat burn, So I talked to Gabriela, and Gabriela shared with me, how I can actually use the therapy better. So what happened was, for a week I used program B for fat burn. I know some people may not like the hot sensation at night, but for me, somehow I feel very comfortable when using program B at night. I feel very comfortable. The heat is something I would say not the kind of heat that you feel scorching heat when you're lying on the mattress. It was a very comfort heat that I can feel very smooth. And I remember when I used it for the first time, just to lie down with the thermal, because in IT we always sit long, we have frozen shoulder because of the aircon. My shoulder actually was, after first time for 30 minutes, was very relaxed, and I don't feel any a bit of clot behind. The clot actually, in the neck, you always have this round little clot around you. Normally people say that because it is the lymphatic being caught out, because due to long sitting hour and then of the aircon. So after I lie down, 30 minutes later, it's become flat, slightly flat. I mean, not as brown, but I feel that it has went flat. And it was so amazing. And after using that, I switched back to Program E. I able to get to bed. And I feel even better because I feel my whole shoulder was so relaxed, and it's hard to explain how it was, you know. So ever since I know about Program B, I'll use it almost every day for 30 minutes to an hour. Then after that I switch to Program E. But after a while, few months later, actually I tried Program B for almost every single night, and I can see that, you know, it helps to improve my blood circulation as well, and my shoulder and my muscle don't feel much tense anymore, more relaxed, and you can see the effect of the fat burn is, you know, I have actually slimmed down a lot, and I think when I use it, I think after a month I lose about 5 kg, and it was amazing just using the bed. I mean, because, you know, I'm working IT, sometimes we don't even have time to exercise, so there was something like supplement my exercise regime, because I really totally sweat every night. Using Program B, my whole pajama, especially on my top, my shoulder, actually sweat out quite a lot, and I could see that I have my sleeping pattern has improved. And then slowly, early this year, I came upon the CAP program. It was a meal replacement program. Actually, it also part of the program they help to cleanse our, you know, organs, and to regenerate our cells and feel more lively, in the sense through using the CAP program, as they say, and together with the DZ, where no Program B for the burn fat. Of course, with Program E of the electropotential therapy, my overall wealth has improved a lot, and I improved in my diet, and able to do more things that I don't even have time to do, like going cycling for longer distance, and importantly is I don't even have to afraid that I lost my breath even for a long walk.